We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next, Juan Soto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Rickard is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Second here tonight.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Around first, digging for two. And he is in there with the first hit of Game 1. It's a double. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Matt Olson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And the runner back easily. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1 and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Runner at first here, one man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not in time as he steals second. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Pop high in the air. Davis is there for it. And that ends the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton. Get things started here in the home half of the first.
Fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Will Myers. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Myers.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Dustin Fowler. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickards under it. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Manny Machado goes down for the second out in the bottom half. On the ground up the middle, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Into the box now, Joey Rickard. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Alex Avila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
John Ryan
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Jones. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the stretch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Myers in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis.
19.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Story is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Matt.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding in, Evan Longoria. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Myers.
And now a pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center after it is eaten. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there's ball 2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Hard liner toward short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fouled back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Myers has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Rickard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit out towards second, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Dustin.
Leading off for Washington, the designated hitter.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Alex Avila. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Alex Avila.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soto ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Juan Soto.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rickard going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Oh, beautiful dive to second for 1. Safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one, and he's back easily. He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Working to keep them in the game here. This is line to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. No problem here, 1 away. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready for another shot now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Adam Warren takes the ball here as he'll enter.
Your attention, please.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Now to the plate. Dustin.
Number 10. Designated hitter, Dustin Fowler. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Rendell Gritchick will get a chance to
Number
swing.
15, Rendell Gritchick.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here comes another 0-2. Line towards center field. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but to see what he's doing, he's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Rickard moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the digging in and looking for more. Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Manny Machado.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pereira is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
A little bouncer. Foul ball. Strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, striding in, Juan Soto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Number 18,
Miguel Castro gets the call.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 46, Miguel Castro.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rickard has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips. To the plate for him in the ball game. Brandon Kinsler.
Alex Avila. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Longoria's got it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Evan Longoria.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Will Myers. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Randall. Richard comes goes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball. Fields will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. No outs, nobody on. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 13.
So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So coming to the plate, Joey Rickard. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Joaquin Soria takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 48. Joaquin
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Alex Avila. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. Brett Cecil takes over on the mound now as he'll try. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a
throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Adam Eaton
counts 1-0.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Soto moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So striding in, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be two. Zobrist. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Manny Machado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
That's inside. 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Story camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Third baseman number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him.
Batting seventh, the left fielder number 23. Joey Rickard.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Alvarez is on his way home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Here's the catcher, Alex. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Striding in, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickards under it. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Andrew Kashner. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Pitcher, Andrew
Ready to
Kashner.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it. Myers. He's got it one away. In now is Adam Eaton. He singled to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
First baseman.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Two gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Myers. One away. Riding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Here's Will Myers. And they've got some work to do.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Myers.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. From his backside. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Back in standing. 1-1. Here it is. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back, and it's gone. Now batting, Jeremy Hellickson.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Soto.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rickard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Trevor Story looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A little tapper. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rickard.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in, Andrew Kashner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kashner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike for them.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Avila rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. In now is Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. All right, back to Hellickson. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Odubel Herrera becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Evan Longoria. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
This is line to left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. So Gio Gonzalez is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Here's Davis now being waved home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 6-2. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Joey Rickard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Ben.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Will Myers.
Number 4, Will.
First delivery to him on the way. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rickard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Gio Gonzalez.
Number 47.
Dustin Fowler will grab a bat and
for
hit.
the pitcher Gonzalez. Number 10, Dustin Fowler.
Ball one.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Hit hard down the line. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bounced to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on the bag himself. And Brett Cecil takes over to start the sixth.
Pitching for Washington.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soto is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Kashner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once.
Leading off for the Nationals, left fielder Juan Soto.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back up the middle. From his seat. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
Up next for Washington.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Left field and deep. Rickard racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Michael Givens is going to get the call.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 60. Michael.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Line toward right center. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he throws it away. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Davis.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here from the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Here's Jones around third. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In Michael Givens. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 outs and 2 runners.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Brad Brock enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Ben Zobrist is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Eaton, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Catcher.
Stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Joaquin Soria. So with 2 away, Clint Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Robinson.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Now here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Tim Collins comes on to pitch
now. Pitching for the Nationals.
Standing. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Chris Davis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Mark Trumbo will grab a bat to pinch hit. And they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Hit down the line at first. Olsen scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now.
Leading off for Washington,
Zach
left
Britton
fielder,
comes on to start.
Soto. Your attention, please.
Movement in
Now
the
pitching
Orioles
for
bullpen now
Baltimore,
as they've got a left-hander up and
53,
throwing.
Zach Britton.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that brings in the power. Darren O'Day enters from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56. Darren
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Machado is there. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Into the box, Matt Olson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Now batting, Joey Rickard. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Alex Reyes.
23. Joey Rickard. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 61.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So striding in, Darren O'Day. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Howie Kendrick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Myers. But this will land out there just foul. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Adam Eaton. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in now, Adam Jones. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. And this is fouled back and out of play. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. In the dirt here. So now two men in scoring position. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Adam Warren comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 44, Adam Warren.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Shot to third. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
Second base.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Will Myers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Will Myers.
Chopped weakly to the left. Davis is up with it on to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit on the ground toward the left. Davis has it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Game 5 of the NL Division Series comes your way next. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Digging in now, Chris Davis. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Manny Machado becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, number 4.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rickards under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Dustin Fowler.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped in front of home plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Longoria.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Left fielder, Joey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit softly to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Standing in, Alex.
8, catcher, Alex Avila.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this is fouled straight back. Set the deal. Here's the 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if he can.
On to the pitcher covering, and it's digging in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
John Ryan.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Jones. 1 down. Striding in once again, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Turned on down the line. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number one.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking two here. And he'll pull into second with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
The shortstop,
digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist onto the grass, and that is now in the box. Odubel Herrera. He'll
leading off for the Nationals. Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that this way.
And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, and no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. Ready for another chance. Dustin Fowler.
Hitter, Dustin Fowler.
Tanner Scott answers the call from the pen here in the
number 57, Tanner Scott.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, forget about this one. Booey way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Ready now, Trevor Story. He went deep. Miguel Castro answers the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 46.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Mark.
Right side, hit hard. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The second baseman,
So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Joey Rickard, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Into the box now, Alex Avila. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Pitch on its way to Avila. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
But a little unlucky there as it's into the box now. John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, John
First
Ryan
pitch of the inning is
Murphy.
taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. The second for 1. On to Davis. It retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Pedro
And here's a
Alvarez.
slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The center fielder,
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. Paul Hamill. Going to take over, and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2, here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Odubel Herrera.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Will Myers.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 with a strike.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
The second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hamels has his sign. Here it is on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. And that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left.
Leading off for Washington,
Zach Britton is on to pitch from the
Fowler. Your attention, please.
movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Rendell Grichuk is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Adam Warren comes on now, and he'll take Fields will come on now and pinch run.
Adam Warren.
First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here's Schoop to make the catch, and there's out number 1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Fields rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, John Ryan Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 on its way. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Murphy is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Baseman number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Richard Blyer comes on now, looking for the final out.
Orioles, Number 48, Richard Lyons.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Left fielder
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rickard.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Avila.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Soto is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Eaton. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Here's Chris Davis now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Now pitching for Washington, number 21, Brett Cecil.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Odubel Herrera.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Washington.
Now in the box, Matt Olson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The right fielder, number 4.
Darren O'Day enters to make an appearance on the...
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56, Darren.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Will Myers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Fields. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Brendan Kinsler is on to pitch.
Manny Machado.
Hit out towards second. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded to short. Story picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A swing and a miss on a... So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. From the belt, the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So we got him swinging. Evan Longoria becomes the first out in the 9th inning. John Ryan Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder
He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of.
Baseman, number 18,
Michael Gibbons takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 60, Michael Gibbons.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on. Striding in once again, Joey Rickard. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 23.
Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Cole Hamels in line for the victory. Showed the lead hold. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now the 2-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Alex Avila, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number
in now is
24.
Pedro Alvarez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the Nationals will forge on. They're off to the NL Championship Series.